Welcome to Fisherman's Village Broadcasts, brought to you by Everett Music Initiative and Fisherman's Village Music Festival. I'm Ryan Crowther. Everett Music Initiative was created in 2012 to bring more nightlife to Everett, advocate for artists' opportunities, and put a spotlight on the Everett scene. Since 2012, Everett Music Initiative has partnered or produced over 400 events. Let's be honest, this year has not been easy. Artists missed the stage, we missed festivals and concerts, and that's why we're so excited to bring you Fisherman's Village broadcasts, bringing 3 artist performances and interviews to your house each night. And as Eva Walker will tell you tonight, right now is a really important time to be supporting artists and festivals. After each performance, you'll see instructions on how you can virtually tip artists and support Everett Music Initiative via our GoFundMe. And if you're into winning round-trip tickets anywhere Alaska Airlines flies, each person who contributes to our GoFundMe will be entered for a round-trip ticket anywhere Alaska Airlines flies. Thank you so much for your support. Tonight we're excited to bring you performances by the Grizzled Mighty, the Black Tones, and Everett's own Claudine Magbag. But none of this will be possible without the help from our sponsors. We want to thank Alaska Airlines, Elysian Brewing, Tito's Vodka, and Kushman's, and of course the rest of our friends that you'll see here shortly. But that's enough of me. Enjoy the show. And by the way, if you haven't voted, get your ballot in.
Right now for you?
Yeah.
John, you need us right now for you? Yeah, I'll speak this laptop here.
Louder?
Louder?
Yeah.
Hey everyone, this is Fisherman Village Broadcast. My name's Eva Walker, and we're here at the historic Everett Theater. And as you know, times are very tough, and most of all, that affects our artists and our festivals. But how you can support these artists is by virtually tipping them. So if you can do so, please do it. And here is the Grizzled Mighty.
shoot the choices out easy when there's nothing to lose. Ain't nobody gonna love you the way I do. I'm sitting underneath in a shade. I'm saying to myself, yeah, what happened to you? Tell me where your heart's been. Tell me where you want to. Tell me what the change is. Say what you wanna say. Tell me little lies. Tell me where you know. Tell me where your heart's been. Pretty little lies. Sounds good to me. Pretty little lies. I know the fun. Slow, 'cause I wanna know. Tell me where your heart's been. Tell me where you know. Tell me what I wanna hear. Tell me I'm the only one. Say what you wanna say. Tell me where you lie. Tell me where you know. Tell me where your heart's been. Pretty little lie. Sounds good to me. Pretty little lie. I know everything. so you can hear them calling. I want you, somebody. Take a trip and keep on falling. I'll see you in the sun valley. Shabon Valley, Shabon Valley, Shabon Valley. I can hear them calling, they're singing to me. They'll be waiting for you in the Sun Valley. Thank you.
Nice. Cut. That was awesome. Thanks, guys. Yeah, so good.
Hello, everyone. This is Fisherman's Village Broadcast Happy Hour, and we are at the Shack Arts Center in downtown Everett. And it's brought to you by Tito, Vodka, and Elysian Brewing. My name's Eva Walker. I'm here with the Grizzled Mighty. Hello, Grizzled Mighty.
How's it going?
How's it going?
Good.
I would love to tell everyone what we just talked about, but I won't. So how does it feel? Let's just start with that. How did it feel to play into an empty theater?
It feels good to play, really. Honestly,
I mean, that theater is not empty. It is incredibly haunted. There were at least 17 ghosts in there. So, I mean,
Well, I hope they at least virtually tipped you guys.
yeah.
one of them pinched my ass for sure.
I bet it wasn't an organ donor.
Just do it. Donate.
And is this the first time you guys have played since COVID?
This is our third time technically. Yeah. All within the last couple of weeks, though.
Okay.
Just doing some streaming stuff.
Yeah. And my when I first heard of the Grizzled Mighty, I was watching this is way before I took over Audio Oasis. I was watching it in studio, and what I thought was pretty cool was the past members that you've had. So Whitney Petty, who I just adore.
Oh yeah.
And Lupe Flores has been in the band.
Yeah.
And I was going to ask about like the path of playing with all these different musicians and how that's cultivated into like this current lineup.
Yeah. I mean, each like version of the Grizzled Mighty like kind of takes on its own shade. From like Whitney to Lupe to Faustine to now JoJo to John and Jewel. It's always different. No one plays the same and no one has the same idea, so it's always fun to like bounce things off of different ideas.
Has the sound
Yeah, for sure.
changed significantly, or just like kinda?
I don't know. It's always in the ballpark of just like loud.
That's true.
So, you know, I guess not significantly, but yeah, it's definitely, you know, changed and progressed. Now having like a 3-piece instead of a 2-piece that definitely changed things, you know, the most.
Especially live, I think.
Yeah.
Because I think it's hard to. So much of Grizzled Mighty songs are groove based, even on the older albums, but it's hard to maintain that groove and also solo at the same time when you're one dude. So I'm glad that I can make a platform for you.
Me too.
Be the base.
Thanks, Joel.
Exactly.
Thanks, Joel. Yeah.
The foundation. And as far as the members go, you're kind of spread out, right? Like Seattle, you
Yeah.
now live in Portland?
I'm in
Right?
Portland. I was in New York before that for a while.
Yeah.
But it's
I remember
always
hearing
been, what's that?
I remember hearing that.
Yeah, I was in New York for a couple of years while Faustine was drumming, so we were kind of just going back and forth. But, you know, Seattle's still like my home. It's just nice
Were you
to like
born
go.
in
I
Seattle?
was born in LA, but I grew up in Spokane.
Okay.
But I spent the majority of my adult life in Seattle. And even when since I've been gone for a couple of years now, but I'm just in Seattle, you know, like every week really.
Yeah.
So I don't really feel like I left.
Yeah, and so kind of being used to having members that are sort of far out,
Mhm.
literally not, anyway, having far out members, has playing during quarantine, like virtually, is that kind of like easy?
No.
Like not really a problem?
It's not easy.
Okay.
It's not ideal. But we make it work. You know, luckily, like everybody I play with are really good. So like we can just like do our own playing, and so we get together. It's not just a lot of like, you know, banging around. We can kind of like just like get to the songs and get them tight. So that helps, having musicians play.
Nice. So let's talk about what you released this year. Confetti Teeth.
Mhm.
I like the name.
Thank you.
What the hell does that mean?
So Confetti Teeth is it's a line out of one of the songs, and it's kind of like when somebody like smiles like really big, like they kind of like smile kind of like explodes. So it's what it is.
I love that, Confetti Teeth. I didn't even have an idea of what you meant by that, but I was like, what the hell does that mean? It's a great name. And released through Freak Out,
Mhm.
Guy Kellner, shout out. And how did it feel? This time it wasn't me. How did it feel to release that during all this, in the midst of all?
Well, not ideal, but it's good just to get it out. Yeah, we had it done, you know, several months before, like everything kind of, you know, went crazy. So, you know, we thought to have the conversation like, well, do we sit on it or do we put it out? And I'm glad we didn't. Like that would drive me crazy. So it's not ideal. It's not the best situation to put out an album with, but it's been good. It's been well received, which is nice. It's fun to play the songs now. So yeah.
Yeah, today's set was only new album stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. And is there a lot of co-writing? Is it mainly, I'm just thinking about you guys being in different locations and how you guys make that work.
Yeah, it's I mean, I guess I steered the ship on it, but like we had a fun like writing session where we had a buddy who owns like an oyster, like a clam farm, like on the coast of Washington, and he has this like shed where he has a stage set up because he used to like throw shows there, and so we asked him if we could like hang out in his shed for a few days, and we just took acid for like 3 days and just like jammed out like 40
It felt
just
a lot longer than 3 days.
like 40 different like just grooves, and then like went back to a whole mess of recordings and it's like no, oh that could be a chorus, and then just kind of started piecing things together from there.
It was riff purgatory.
Yeah.
Like you were just there for an eternity, just riffs.
Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in to Fisherman's Village broadcast. I hope you're enjoying these interviews and learning about how artists are getting through during this time. And if you ever wondered how artists are writing songs with other artists these days, well, check out this next story. This is Bay Area artist Little Wins and his quarantine-inspired series, So Far Away From Me. And in this series, he writes songs with other artists virtually. And you may know him as Andrew Vate from the band Sisters. Check this out.
We're going back to the beginning. I'm just going to explain what we're doing. Writing a song, you're going to record parts, I'm going to record parts, and then we're going to finish the song. I'm going to just start recording now. Welcome to So Far Away From Me, episode 2. I have my second guests of all time, Misty Mountain from Los Angeles. Hello.
Hi, I'm Marissa.
I'm Lucas.
And we're Misty Mountain.
What is the thing that you would say is getting you through this quarantine?
I mean, I think having each other and being able to be creative during this time is really important, but also something that we should probably be ashamed about. But Monday nights we call TV night, where we just watch 2 hours of The Bachelor Presents Listen to Your Heart.
Okay.
And then Songland.
Now, that implies to me that you do not watch TV every night.
Well, this is real live
Like
TV
network.
that is coming to you over the cable antennas.
Old-fashioned TV.
Yeah.
The way we
Which makes us feel
used to watch TV.
What about you? Are you waking up in the morning and do you have a set schedule?
Yeah, I had to create a full hour-by-hour schedule for myself. I actually was diagnosed with major depressive disorder earlier this year, but I've been kind of dealing with it for the last couple of years, and I've been experimenting with different medications, and so I'm prone to couch time, you know?
When it first started, and I'm sure so many people can relate to this, since there was so much unknown, it felt kind of like, oh, maybe this is just like a 2-week time where we just don't have to do anything. I feel like we were very motivated in the beginning of let's write music, and we were very on it. And then as it went on, I think our productivity kind of started.
Let's write a song together.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay, so you can hear this. Oh, yeah. I'm kind of feeling like this should be slower. Do you guys feel that?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Does that feel about right?
Yeah, that's cool.
Cool. Okay.
What do you
great.
think?
I like that a lot. Yeah.
Okay, let's choose some of these writing prompts. I've always wanted to compile a list of lyric writing prompts just as a way to set a mood and kickstart the writing process, and I finally did it for this show. The categories are feeling, time, scene, and subject. I pull 3 from each bottle, and we choose 1 for each category. I'm going to pull from feeling first. Rejected. Numb. Want to.
I like want to, personally.
Yeah, me too. I like want to.
Okay, that's a good feeling. Time. Just gonna. Nighttime. Pick a day of the week. And we have evening.
What was the middle one? Pick a day?
Yeah, pick a day. So that's a day of the week. Manic Monday. Ruby Tuesday. I don't know if there's ever been a song about Wednesday. I like Monday. I'm feeling Monday.
Monday's good.
Do you guys like Monday?
I do like Monday.
Is today Monday?
TV night. TV night.
Monday.
Yeah, this might be so crazy, but I just instantly got an idea, and it might be bad.
Okay. I love bad ideas. Hit me with the bad idea.
Sitting in the dark in my cold, cold room. Monday's gone, and so are you.
Love it.
I like Monday is gone. It's cool. Yeah.
Sitting in the dark in my cold, cold room. Monday's gone, and so are you.
So, sitting in the dark in my cold, cold room. However you want to.
So, wait, just big picture for this song real quick. I just hearing you sing that melody and then hearing you sing that melody. Is there a world in which this is a song that you sing a verse and you sing a verse? Or
Totally.
is that,
Yeah.
do we not want to go there?
Yeah, no, I love that.
Like an old-fashioned duet, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's play with that for sure. I mean, I like the idea of losing track of the days. It's something like Monday is gone and so are you, and so are the days. They just seem to slip away. Something along those lines.
Yeah.
So are the days, they seem to slip away so easily now. That gave me a chill down my little arm.
Could it be so easy now? I don't know. Slip away so easy. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense though.
Like they seem to slip away. It's so easy now.
Can you sing it?
Are the days, they seem to slip away. It's so easy now. To something when you walked out that door. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Sliding door.
Ooh, I like sliding door. Let's put that down as a sliding door. Oh, yeah. Okay, night and day, sliding door, alternate realities.
That's cool.
You guys kind of
like
want to
that.
play with that?
Yeah.
I like where this is headed.
Easy now. I really like it.
Can it just be it's so easy now and then like it's so easy now? Or so let's dumb this shit down.
Yeah. Should it go to a different chord there? So are the days that seem to slip away so easy now. Let's see what this sounds like. Okay, cool. So that sets us up. Now we're at chorus and it's 33 seconds into the song. Love that.
Then what is so easy now? What's so easy now? Falling into the past.
Yeah.
Is the sliding door separating you? But is it between,
Yeah, there's glass between us. You know what I'm saying?
Is there some like cool way to make like the chorus a little bit more staccato and light, like in and out, then slide.
Yeah.
Door.
Yeah.
This game can't take much more.
Oh, okay.
Sliding door, can't escape on a runaway.
I like a positive, like in and out that sliding door. I see the other side. You know what I mean? I see the sun. I see the.
I know that's what I was kind of saying. I see the sun.
In and out that sliding door, I feel the sun. Want something more. I wanna run away.
I like it. I like it a lot.
It's like having your cake and eating it too. That's fun.
All this is kind of making me feel like maybe we don't need I Want to Run Away the first time. And it's just like a Don't Stop Believing where we just get it at the end. And it's just like.
Well, let's see where we're at time-wise. I'm just going to lay it down this way. I think that's a song.
That's sweet. That's really nice.
Cool.
Okay, Lucas just sent over drums. We're going to give him a little peep here. Let's see what's going on. Let's try some Moog.
So are the days that seem to slip away. It's so easy now. It's so easy now.
Fuck me.
Sliding door, I feel the sun wants something more. I wanna run away, yeah.
Okay, we have a finished mix of our new song, Sliding Door, and we're going to preview it for you now.
Ready?
Ready.
Sitting in the dark in a cold, cold room. Monday is gone and so are you. So are the days that seem to slip away. It's so easy now. It's so easy now. In and out that sliding door, I feel the sun wants something more.
If you mix anything long enough, eventually it turns into Metallica.
Yeah, exactly.
Hi there. Welcome to Fisherman's Village Broadcasts. I'm Ryan Crowther, founder of Fisherman's Village Music Festival and Everett Music Initiative. Thank you for joining us. We're here at the historic Everett Theater. Please remember to support the artists and please welcome the Black Tones.
Wait, sorry. Huh? Oh, hold on. Hello! Hi there! They call me Mr. Pink, and I'm so crazy. I live alone with my shadows. Sometimes they laugh and point and call me crazy. Can't read, can't write. Friends are for the weak. Who needs hugs when you're crazy? Lights off. Lights on and back off. Lights on, this shit is crazy. Roses are red and violets are blue, but I'm Mr. Pink and so are crazy. Okay, this song's about a spider trying to kill me.
Hush up!
Thanks, Fisherman's Village, for letting us jam at this awesome theater. Wow, I don't think I've ever been in here. Let's do Where Do We Go now? This last one's the key of black.
us dead. We want peace, they want us dead. We want to go to school, they want us dead. We pay our taxes, they want us dead. We love our families, they want us dead. We want to go to work, they want us dead. We want to make love, they want us dead. And we love you, but they want us dead. Ha! Outrings the wrong note.
Welcome to Fisherman's Village Broadcast Happy Hour, brought to you by Tito's, Vodka, and Elysian Brewing. We're here in the Shack Art Center in the middle of downtown Everett, and we are so lucky to have our friends, the Black Tones.
Hi!
Thank you for being here.
This is bomb.
We just got to watch your incredible set after, to be honest, a long time without live music, and it was therapeutic.
Yes.
Thank you.
It was therapeutic to
Yeah,
play.
for the both of us, right?
Before we dive into what we now know as 2020, I do want to just jump into last year a bit and talk about, last year you released your first debut full-length record, Cobain and Cornbread,
Yeah.
which everyone read about in Seattle and beyond. Opened for Mavis Staples, Death Cab for Cutie, Weezer, and it was a big year.
Yeah, it was a fun year, and all of those performances we had our family, my mom and my sister will do backup vocals, so we made a big family affair kind of thing because I love doing those kind of shows. So the Black Tones was really a 6-piece band. But yeah, that was a good time, man. God, 2020. That feels like it was ages ago.
Let's put a halt on everything, right?
Yeah, just everything good in 1 year that it was guess what? Next year's gonna be nothing.
Yeah. Tell us about some of your other favorite moments post-release.
Post-release? Oh, well, God. I mean, I feel like after the release of Cobain and Cornbread, which was, that was back in April of 2019, is where a lot of these things kind of that the snowball started happening, right? And the momentum took off after the release. And hence we had the Death Cab, which was the second time actually, because we actually did it before. Then we had the Mavis, the Weezer, as you mentioned, Thing Festival. Yes.
Oh yeah, Thing
was
Festival.
great.
That
Thanks,
was the
Brandon.
first one too.
So the momentum was building, and Mike McCready had reached out and was like, "Hey, I want you guys to release your next thing on our."
Yeah, we had Mike McCready has this small kind of, I guess, boutique label called Hockey Talker.
Oh yeah.
And so he wanted to release some songs from us on there. So we released Where Do We Go Now and The Devil and His Grandmother, A and B side record on Hockey Talker.
That's great.
So that was really cool.
So Cobain and Cornbread was kind of it was definitely the coming out party. It was hey, everybody, we're here. We're the Black Tones, and people like this, I guess. I still don't understand why they like us, but
to say the least. How long did that take to sort of build up to? I feel like that, it was obviously the big year, but it had to take some time to kind of develop.
That took a long time.
Yeah.
I mean, me and Cedric have had the band for quite a long time. Doesn't matter how old we are. And, we played, I think on KEXP I said thousands, but I meant to say hundreds of shows with no one there, maybe 2 people, 3 people. And then when we got to 10 people, we're like, yeah, 10 people, we're doing it.
Yeah.
That was a lot of shows we did throughout several years. And then I don't really know when it turned. I mean, I think it was,
year 7, right? Is that what you said? You were just talking about
anecdote? Yeah, like kind of year 7. I think it was when Taco Cat kind of had us play with them. That's when people start kind of being like, oh, what's this? Because people know them.
Yeah.
Bree from Taco Cat had seen us play at Chop Suey before we had a release show there. She saw us play at Chop Suey to like 3 people. And then I ran into her and she was like, oh my God, you're in the Blacktones. I was like, oh yeah, someone knows who we are. And then my friend was like, do you know who that was? No, she goes, that was Bree from Taco Cat. I was like, Taco Cat, I've heard of them.
Nice.
And then they put us on the bill with them and we played with them and it just kind of started happening more and more. And then kind of started getting eyes on us. And we played a lot of festivals one year and festivals help.
Totally.
It's good to play the festival circuit, kind of like back in the day where people were playing like the carnival circuit, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of equivalent with festivals. So that helped a lot. Playing Timber Fest was big
Winter
for
and
us.
summer. Yeah.
Winter and summer.
And the summer one we just got thrown
That
into.
was like by mistake. A group dropped out and they needed someone last minute, and my now husband recommended us.
Excuse me. Sorry.
Recommended us, and so we got on the Summer Timber very last minute. I think it was like 2 days before, 2 or 3 days before, and we played it, and just we're like,
It's always a good weekend. Yeah.
Yeah, like let's destroy this in a really good way. But like there's just like a lot of local bands early on who like invested in us and like saw the talent in us, and that's like Night Train, Hobosexual, Taco Cat. They like championed us a lot, and I'm so grateful for those groups.
Okay.
Like it takes a village. It's so true. Like whether that's with like raising children or like raising a band, it's like people have to believe in you. So I can't like sit here and be like, we did it all on our own, and we're just great. Like that's.
But I mean, also,
anyone that says that's a jackass. It's not true. You need the support from your community, and we had a lot of support from like our local community and fellow like artists that like helped us.
Totally.
We built Narrative Coffee to explore the flavors of coffee and try all sorts of different things from around the world. Essentially what we're doing is trying to explore new flavors. And instead of just kind of blending coffees to have a single flavor that we want it to be all the time, we actually encourage people to explore different flavors from around the world. Everett is such an amazing place to explore. There's something new happening all the time. There's an incredible confluence of cultures here where people from all over the world have made Everett their home and brought their own culture and their own sense of identity to this place and really made it something special.
Everett has a lot to offer. I can go from the beach to feeling like I'm in the woods on just in a single bike ride.
If you were to visit Everett, I'd highly recommend Forest Park. Forest Park is the gem in Everett. Having the opportunity to have those green spots is just so valuable. So coming to Everett is sort of like finding new things in Everett, and yet you still have some of the old things that you can wonder about.
I'm a few blocks still from the whole Grand Ave Park, which I used to go to all the time just for views and to hang out and see everything. But now I just walk straight down to the water and we're right on it. We see the seals and everyone's great boats.
There are just so many things to enjoy about being around Everett.
Gotta get a nice crisp click. You got this. Beautiful.
Hey everyone, this is the Fisherman's Village broadcast, and we're here at the historic Everett Theater. My name is Eva Walker, and please support all the artists that you hear, and you can do that by tipping them virtually. I want to welcome now Claudine Magbag.
I think of you when I'm not doing well. Yeah, shit has changed. I thought you could tell. Lost all alone, searching through this hell. Say, where are you going? I hope you're doing well. I'm 35 miles from where I wanna be, and I'm running low on gas, got a quarter till empty. La, yeah, yeah, yes. La, yeah, yeah, yes. I got faces to meet, I got places to be. I don't wanna be stuck out here. All the money I spent, cause I couldn't find a friend. Yeah, nobody gets two fucks out here. La, yeah, yeah, yes. La, yeah, yeah, yes. We spent so many hours in the day, just going back and forth to the same old place, where my eyes have closed on an empty road. This is the longest interstate, and a mind that concerns with a lot to learn to find my own place. I'm 35 miles from where I wanna be, and I'm running low on gas, got a quarter till empty. La, yeah, yeah, yes. La, yeah, yeah, yes. La, yeah, yeah, yes. La, yeah, always pretending. Can you fight the numb? What are you dreaming of? Will you find enough? Will you find enough?
What's the next thing? What's the next thing? What's the next thing? It's always the next thing. That's why I was telling you, I was like, man, it's so important. Because I suffer from that shit too. It's like, can I say, no, I'm done. But can I stay happy and content with what I got for right now? Because whatever I got, I believe a higher power can be a lot better. Like, I was supposed to have this shit. I'm good right now. Like, I don't know why I'm just right now. But I'm supposed to be here. I'm supposed to be here. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I'm supposed to be here. I'm supposed to, you know?
Can you fight the numb? 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 What are you dreaming of? Will you find enough? Will you find enough?
What's up, everybody? My name is Claudine Magbag. I'm a 20-year-old singer-songwriter. I'm actually from here, from Everett, Washington. And that's Elon on the bass and the guitar. Shout out to him for coming out and doing this with me today. And big thank you to Fisherman's Village for having us and doing this broadcast, you know, it being like the new normal and everything. Super excited to be here. So all of these songs are off of my EP called Lost, which I released about like a little over a year ago, June 2019. Me and Elon made it in North Seattle at the first Ruby Room, like off of Aurora, which was super dope, my first like project. And I guess this project is kind of just about like dealing with change for the first time, growing up and, you know, being told that like you can choose what you want to do and being able to make decisions on your own. So yeah, super excited to share these songs with you guys. This next song is called American Dream.
Yeah, I used to work on the corner of State and 94th. It was a 9-minute drive in my two-seater going north. Working 5 to 9, I know it wasn't much, but I needed it more than I could admit. They say you got your life ahead of you to work these hours and pay what's due, but I don't think that's very true. This shit ain't the way they used to. Oh, American dream. Oh, American dream. Oh, American dream. Oh, American dream. Walking from corner to corner, bus stop to stop. Ain't nobody said it'd be this hard. Oh, American dream. Oh, American dream. When you're all lonesome, could you tell me where you run? 'Cause I ain't gon' be here. No, I ain't gon' be here forever. 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 Spend a couple dollars on a few things of little importance and no significance, to leave me with something to get me I could do it if I wanted to. Yeah, I used to think that I could do this if I wanted to. Oh, American dream. Oh, American dream. Oh, American dream. Oh, American dream. Walking from corner to corner, bus stop to stop. Ain't nobody said it'd be this hard. Oh, American dream. Oh, American dream. When you're on your lonesome, could you tell me where you run? Could you tell me where you run? Would you tell me where you run?
So this next one is also off the EP. It's called Lately.
Lately, I've been losing track of time. Can't tell me what's wrong from right. Can't feel nothing, rain or shine. Lately, yeah, I've been having sleepless nights. Don't know how to close my eyes. Slowly losing peace of mind, peace of mind. Yeah, I can't really say what's on my mind, but I know that it's there all the time, all the time. Yeah, I can't really say what's on my mind, but I know that it's there all the time, all the time. Once in a while, I wish that we could get it right, 'cause you and me, we never seen shit eye to eye. Once in a while, I wish that you would say I could, 'cause you and me, we always been misunderstood. Lately, yeah, I've been losing track of self, and I don't know how I feel. I don't know how to deal. I thought I left that all in October. I spent late nights staying sober, but waking up ain't any better to November. Yeah, I can't really say what's on my mind, but I know that it's there all the time, all the time. Yeah, I can't really say what's on my mind, but I know that it's there all the time, all the time. Once in a while, I wish that you could get it right, 'cause you and me, we never seen shit eye to eye. Once in a while, I wish that you would say I could, 'cause you and me, we always been misunderstood. patience. Yeah, I know that I got good intentions, and not to mention, I know that it only gets harder, but I just need to get a little farther. Yeah, I just need to get a little farther from where I started. Once in a while I wish that we could get it right, 'cause you and me, we never see shit eye to eye. Once in a while I wish that you would say I could, 'cause you and me, we always been misunderstood.
Alright, so this next song is also gonna be off of the EP. Probably one of my more upbeat songs, gonna bring it up to speed. Probably like also the favorite one off of my EP. This one is called 50 Degrees.
It's 50 degrees in the morning, and no, it's not raining or pouring. The sun's shining bright and it's golden. Not a cloud in the sky is showing. Going 50 in this traffic is so heavy, but I hope it's getting light. And I know it's early morning, we ain't got the time. We ain't got the time. Lost in your eyes in a green so deep that I can't see. I'm losing track of time and what's in front of me. I don't know how you do it, but it's making me lose it. Inside, inside. I don't know how you do it, but it's making me lose it. Inside, inside. It's 9 a.m., found a spot and I ain't ready to hop out the car, 'cause I know that you ain't with me. Counting down the early hours till I see you again. And I know it won't be long, but I'm stretching thin, just waiting on you. Yeah, I'm waiting on you. Lost in your eyes in a green so deep that I can't see. I'm losing track of time and what's in front of me. I don't know how you do it, but it's making me lose it. Inside, inside. I don't know how you do it, but it's making me lose it. Inside, inside.
Alright, so this next song is gonna be our last song for this broadcast. Probably like one of my most favorite songs that I've written so far. is called Neighborhood. So it's unreleased, and I'm excited to share this one with y'all for the first time.
It's just another day out in my neighborhood. Yeah, yeah. And I pull up and just say what's up. Like, hey, what's good? Yeah, yeah. But yeah, like, that's none of my business. None of my business. None of my business, none of my business. 24 hours in the day, yeah. So tell me, what is it that you would say if that was all the time that we had in this world? 'Cause let's be honest, everybody's too good at putting on that straight face, saying shit they don't mean. 'Cause we got all the time in the world to do that shit now. To do that shit now. So I'm stuck reading in between the lines, drifting far from the left and right. Can't catch on to the speed, I wish I could. But it's just another day. It's just another day in my neighborhood. It's just another day in my neighborhood. It's just another day out in my neighborhood. Yeah, yeah. And I pull up and just say what's up. Like, hey, what's good? Yeah, yeah. But yeah, like, it's none of my business. None of my business. None of my business. None of my business. Too many cold shoulders. Guess that shit ends when hell freezes over. You've seen it 100,000 times. Guess I learned that all that matters is the finish line. Touch that finish line. Not once or twice. Touch it every time. It's just another day out in my neighborhood. Yeah, yeah. And I pull up and just say what's up. Like, hey, what's good? Yeah, yeah. But yeah, like, it's none of my business. None of my business. None of my business. None of my business. It's just another day out in my neighborhood. I pull up and just say what's up. Like, hey, what's good?
All right. Once again, my name is Claudine Magbag. I'm a 20-year-old singer-songwriter. That's Elon on the bass and the guitar. Killed it. Thank you to Fisherman's Village for doing this thing, for doing this broadcast. Super happy to be here. My EP Lost is available everywhere, so go ahead and stream it. I don't know, do what you want to do. Thanks again.
This is Fisherman's Village Broadcast Happy Hour, and we're here at the Shack Arts Center in downtown Everett. This is brought to you by Tito, Vodka, and Elysian Brewing. My name's Eva Walker, and I'm sitting here with Claudine Magbag, whose name I just love. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Thanks for chatting with me, and thanks for that amazing performance.
Thanks for having me.
By the way.
It's wild, like doing a festival here, like in your hometown, I guess, and like everything being there.
You're from Everett.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I live like a little bit north of here, but like this is where I grew up. So
nice. I actually didn't know that.
Yeah.
Nice. So one of the things that I found when I was looking you up and researching you was this quote, which was, "A woman needs a room of her own if she is to realize her creative potential." I thought that was a pretty amazing statement. Can you elaborate more on that?
I think to me, like, you know, when I'm creating and stuff, like I've always found that like a lot of people love to have like all this like fancy equipment and stuff and like all these tools to like help their creative process like flow, but I've always found that like when I'm, you know, creating, I've always I've always found that like being in my own space has been the most effective, and I've done like the best work like in my room, like, you know, late at night, where like I feel safe and familiar with, to kind of just really be able to like, you know, show my heart on my sleeve in my work and stuff. So I think that's kind of like what I meant.
Yeah, that's awesome. And I feel like that's more common with a lot of artists. I mean, I do that. I was talking to Travis Thompson about that, and he was talking about just like recording into his computer so no one can hear him, right?
Yeah.
And then suddenly going to a concert and like 1,900 people are singing the words of the song.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a common thing. And a lot of artists can relate to that.
Yeah.
And so I also wanted to ask, what are your non-music influences in your music?
That's a tough question. Non-music influences in my music. Just like day-to-day life, like real experiences, just like the little things that we all go through that like not a lot of people want to talk about in music. I think a lot of people, at least now, like when I hear everything, I just feel like there's not a lot of depth in music. But to really like sit down and just like think about like your day, or just like how these past few months like have affected you, and to kind of translate that into music, like what affects it the most, like personal relationships, like whether it's like actually relationships or like friendships, or just like work, struggles, just like good days and all that, and how they all kind of just go hand in hand with each other. So, life.
Yeah, it's just life experiences.
Yeah.
Totally. And you did the sound off competition.
Yeah.
How was that for you, and what's kind of been the path since sound off? How's that helped you?
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. When I had submitted my application for that, like I had no idea what it was. I kind of just thought it was like a fun like Mopop thing. Like I didn't know it was like an actual like competition or something. So like you know, being like a kid from Everett and stuff, like it's kind of a big deal like going down to Seattle. It's not like that for me anymore, but like you just go into like an elevator and you're like, okay, that looks cool, like I guess I'll like do it. And then like I actually got a call back from like Robert, who works at Mopop, that's in charge of the whole thing. He was like, we really like your music, like we would love for you to do it. And I was like, yeah. And then I didn't realize like it would be like a whole set, like this whole thing, and I'd be competing against like real bands and stuff, people who have like done gigs like all over Seattle and everything. And I was like, oh, shoot. Like, that was the first time that I'd ever done like a set like in front of people. Like, you know, I'm used to
Really?
like, yeah, that was so like
The sound off competition was the first time you did a set?
yeah, like I did like my first show
Wow.
or anything like that. So
That's amazing.
thanks. Yeah, it was like super,
intimidating.
It was really stressful. Yeah, I mean, like just like meeting everybody, and like everybody kind of has like a good idea of like what they do, like who they are, like musically. And I think like for me it was like kind of the opposite. I had no idea like what I was doing. And I would say like it really put me on like a crazy like pathway, because if it weren't for that, like I probably wouldn't have stuck around like Seattle and stuff like that. I probably just like would have went off to college and stuff like that. Like everybody else was doing, like people my age, and it's helped me build like a lot of like relationships. I probably wouldn't be here today like doing that. I wouldn't have like any of my like music friends or anything like that, and I'm super like thankful for that. So yeah. looking back, I feel like I would have waited longer, but I mean, if I had waited longer, I probably wouldn't be here. So yeah.
Yeah, and we're glad you're here.
Yeah.
I was just talking with Alex Cade, and yeah, he also did Sound Off. And I was asking him if he was still connected with any of the other folks that participated. Do you have did you make some real connections and Sound Off? Anyone that you're still in touch with now?
Yeah, like a few people. I know Laze, she used to be misunderstood and stuff. Her friend James or whatever. We're still in touch, and just a bunch of people from Oregon that were doing it my year and stuff. Maya Wynn and Dreadlight. They make some really good stuff and things like that. And just always just keeping in touch on Instagram and everything.
Yeah.
So, and just a lot of people behind that didn't do Sound Off, but people who know other people that I make music with now, or just friends that did it the year after, or meeting people who did it before me and becoming friends with them. So
yeah.
I
know I've been hearing more that it's just this community. It's not that you're just connected to the year you competed in, but you kind of become connected with the alumni and people who are that are going to join it after you, or who did it years ago. And it's this amazing community that Sound Off forms. It's awesome.
Yeah.